God bless you today. May the grace, favor, and mercy of the Eternal be upon your house and your family. I want to bless you today with a very powerful proverb. Remember that we are working with the book of Proverbs. Today we are on chapter 16, but we are also working with the manual written by Pastor Elizabeth Melendez, From Fasting to Walking in Wisdom. And today we are on Proverbs chapter 16. Its theme, listen to this, is the sovereignty of God over human plans. It means that God will not ask your permission to do something with you. When he speaks of sovereignty, he means that he does what he wants, when he wants, and how he wants. It's like Jonah. Jonah was sent on a mission to Nineveh, and he decided to go somewhere else. Then God's sovereignty said, "This is the way you're going, whether you like it or not." And Proverbs chapter 16, verses 1 to 3 says, "The plans of the heart belong to man, but the answer of the tongue is from the Lord. All the ways of a man are pure in his own eyes, but the Lord weighs the spirits. Commit your work to the Lord, and your plans will be established." Look here. Proverbs chapter 16 teaches us that God is sovereign over human plans, and that true wisdom consists of aligning our hearts, decisions, and character with God's will. This chapter confronts pride, self-sufficiency, and self-reliance, showing that true success depends on God's rule over our lives. Now I want to highlight what this chapter 16 is about. Number 1, look, God examines the motivations of the heart. Proverbs 16:12 says, "The plans of the heart belong to man, but the answer of the tongue is from the Lord. All the ways of man are pure, but the Lord weighs the spirits." God doesn't just evaluate actions, he evaluates intentions. Purity begins in the inner life of each of us. Another thing this chapter teaches is to entrust your plans to God for safe guidance. Learn to commit things to God and don't despair. Wait for God to work in his time. Proverbs 16:3 says, "Commit your work to the Lord, and your plans will be established." Committing to God isn't just informing him, it's surrendering control. God is telling you, stop trying to control things and give it to me, and everything will work out for you. Sometimes people are frustrated because they haven't surrendered control to God. They think they can do things on their own, then realize they can't, and they get frustrated. So if you understand that you can't do something, entrust it to God. Surrender control. Stop being so controlling. Holy is the Lord. Look at another thing this book of Proverbs teaches. God governs even what man cannot control. Proverbs 16:33 says, "The lot is cast into the lap, but its every decision is from the Lord." Nothing is by chance when God is in control. He is in every detail. It says that for those who love God, all things work together for good. Praise God. Another thing this book teaches me is that pride goes before a fall. Proverbs 16:18, "Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall." Pride blinds, hardens, and separates us from God's guidance. Brothers and sisters, let us be humble because humility pleases God. It says that God looks at the proud person from afar, but he relates to the humble. Shalom, may God bless you. God's sovereignty over human plans. God is the rock and you are the egg. So don't play games with God, because the egg will break when it hits the rock. Shalom.